All right, so a lot of you are not going to know what I'm talking about in this video. I'm not going to highlight this person, so I'm not going to, if you don't know the drama, you don't know, okay? Basically, just leave it at that. If you don't like drama and you're just like my weight loss content and my other videos that are happy, just skip this one because I have a response to somebody who, I'm sorry, but I can't hold it in because the audacity, okay, is just too strong in this one that I have to reply. So, all right, and if you're watching, spare me this. You shouldn't give her attention BS because, you know what? Yeah, whatever. I'll take the hit on that one. I'll take the L on that one. But Scabba, Doo-Doo, and Greasy Scamantha, you need to take the L on this one, okay? You have the nerve, the audacity, you greasy hypocrites. You have the nerve to compare what happened with Cowbella to your baby daddy, Jesse, SAing a child, his own stepdaughter. You have the nerve. Here's the difference, because I know you're a little slow. That's fine. One act was two consensual adults in a fantasy situation, okay? People have different fetishes and fantasies. What differentiates a fantasy from reality is the act of it. Just because somebody wants to act out a fantasy in a sexual situation with another consenting adult does not make them a rapist. What makes somebody a rapist is a non-consensual activity. Okay, why are people saying I'm a friggin' sexual predator? Like, what? Excuse me? People are, I can't. That's pretty disgusting. I know, people are disgusting. Just shut up. Ugh. Julia brings down my vibe. I can tolerate it a lot, but for some reason, they, like, annoy the shit out of me. Block Julia. Whatever, sleepy moo. You guys actually, like, really, like, believe this? Is it, like, why? I'm not gonna watch the stupid video, but, like, I don't understand. They must be reaching so far. Like, I don't even, like, what? Sexual predator? Like, what? I'm pretty sure anyone with a fucking brain... Yeah, no, I don't even have to watch it, L. I don't even have to. I could give you the cliff notes. You exploited natters. Okay, here's the thing. Even if that wasn't a reach, I exploit... Oh, no, never mind. I was gonna say I exploit myself. I have no comment about Karate Joe. I don't know the circumstances of everything. I don't know anything. Like, I just don't even want to talk about it at all. Like, I don't want to go there. Like, at all. I don't know. I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. But, like, when it comes to sex offenders, registered sex offenders, I feel like... Fuck. I don't know. Like, I just feel like... This was in a movie I watched too called Little Children. Like, if somebody pays their debt to society... I'm not saying, like, yes, okay. I just, like... You know what I mean? Like these people will, like, just throw eggs at the house, go beat them up, like, all the time. And you can say, yeah, they deserve it, they're gross, whatever. But, yeah, but... Come on. You know what I mean? Like, lock them up then or whatever, but just, like... Do you know what I mean by that? I don't know. It's okay for there to be unforgivable acts. Not everyone deserves redemption. Yeah, that's true, actually. But I don't know. I find it just... I don't know. Like, I felt bad for... I don't even want to say this. I found the whole, like, Saddam Hussein hanging just fucking disgusting. Like, seeing people cheering that on. It's like, it's just so dark. Like, why? Yeah, he was a bad person, but... Or he did really bad things. There's a lot of leaders who do. I don't know. I know the show. I'm not saying their crimes are... Yeah, I mean, their crimes are unforgivable. I really don't know how to properly explain what I meant with that. This is dark. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's New Year's Eve. What the hell are we doing? I know why they rejoiced. I get it. It's just, it still seemed... I don't know. Yeah, let's change the subject. What do you mean, Tizzy Izzy? I didn't say I was going there. I think they should give people warnings before they just shut your channel down. At least, hey, we're gonna shut your channel down. Give us a reason immediately why we shouldn't. Like, let them appeal first. You know, suspend the channel, but don't delete it. I don't know, that's just my opinion. This is people's livelihood. This is their leg. Like, this is how they survive. And to just take it away like that. That's why I feel bad. Like, I feel bad for Negs. Like, I don't like what he did and everything. And obviously we're not BFFs or anything. Like, I don't have anything against him or anything, but I still feel bad. Like, wrong is wrong. Like, to me, that's just, you're taking away someone's, like, income. Yeah, people told me. I never bothered to investigate it. I did watch, like, Negs on and off, and I found him, like, yeah, he can be offensive at times. But I never really paid attention. Like, I never heard him personally, like, directly say things that were bad. So I don't, Happy New Year, Anne Marie. Okay? All right. I hope you get that. I hope you and your entire dumbass audience understand that concept. All right? But your baby daddy, the person that you had 3 children with, yes, 3 children, and don't give me this, once I found out, blah, blah, blah. No, because once you found out, according to the timelines of things, and don't make me bring up those receipts, all right? And they're easy to find, I'm sure, okay? Because you and Scam have said a lot of nasty things on Twitter. What are you even doing? You're adults and you have children. You're supposed to be an example. And the fact that I can't have kids doesn't have anything to do with you being a crappy parent, trying to teach your kids morals in life and how to survive in life. Meanwhile, all you do is hate on the same fat women every day, being super obese yourself. Nice example you're creating for your children. What if your children are overweight? You're going to fat shame them? Yeah, you're probably going to go, yeah, I want to fat shame them because I want them to be healthy. Yeah, well, healthy, okay, in body, but what about up here? You're going to give them a complex and psychological trauma just because you have a problem with people being fat? You have issues, man. You need this support group, but you need it for yourself. Reality, fantasy, reality, fantasy, reality, fantasy. All right? You're not going to win this one. After you knew about it, Scamantha, your wife, went on Twitter and asked people to stop talking crap about Jesse because he was a war veteran. Oh, I guess that makes, essaying your own stepdaughter makes it more valid,
I don't know if I'm allowed to say that. Like, when it comes to sex offenders, registered sex offenders, I feel like, I don't know, like, I just feel like, this was in a movie that I watched too called Little Children. Like, if somebody pays their debt to society, I'm not saying, like, yes, okay, I just, like, you know what I mean? Like these people will, like just throw eggs at their house, go beat them up, like, all the time, and you could say, yeah, they deserve it, they're gross, whatever, but yeah, but, come on, you know what I mean? Like,
and for those people saying, stop bringing up, it's a child, she's a victim. But it's okay for whenever somebody committed, unalive themselves in the community because they were being bullied and they had mental health issues that didn't help. It's okay to question, the GoFundMe the father put up. It's okay to talk about it. It's okay to exploit that situation, right? It's okay to exploit the father of 5 kids left alone by the mother unaliving herself. That's okay. And to call the funeral home to make sure that she passed away. You guys did that. I've never done any nasty crap like that. Never. That's fucking stupid. No, I'm sorry. Never I'm gonna ever fucking lay down for people to tell me, shut your mouth. Fuck you. Suck it, bitch. People wishing they were me. You wish you were me. That's why you fucking because you're fucking jealous. Here's to you. Oh, Dee, you're a fucking geriatric. You know that? I hope you're watching. You're disgusting. You have the nerve to call me a fucking bitch. You know what? Go fuck yourself. I hope you fucking drain every penny you have of your mother's on matter. You desperate, lonely, short-haired, ugly mother. And you exploited your mother for fucking views? Her room 172 in Lachine? You fucking doxed your own mother, you dumb bitch. You know that? You did. You doxed your own mother. The woman you're right now looks older than her mother in the group home. You're going to be so miserable. And I'm going to love every minute watching you be miserable. Yes, doxing. Yeah. Yes, dox, Danny Love. Dox angel hymns. I'm sorry for people who assume that I'm a good person. I'm a piece of shit. I'm a hateful piece of shit. I don't do any of the nasty crap you guys do, actually. Furthermore, the obituary, Jesse's obituary. Have you guys seen that? Another point is you like to deflect, and one of the main things you and FF Ghoul like to deflect on is bringing up Natturd. Even though it's been, like 3 years since I've seen his jacked up mouth anywhere near me, and you have the nerve to bring up old past things. But since you brought it up with the May situation, making me look like a SA offender, number one, at the time that happened, the whole thing, I had no idea about it till after it happened. And I just feel like I need to talk to people right now. Like, being like, hi Trixie. I feel like I'll never be able to sleep again. The devil card kept coming out for him, so I knew he was not a good person. And it came out that this is learning experience for you. I feel like I helped him with his YouTube channel. I feel like I gave him a platform. It's beyond gross. Oh, I'm so done. Are you kidding? I basically, I had no idea this was going on. I basically asked him, for proof, over and over, proof. Yeah, Mr. Toad, it doesn't even matter. I know, Krista. I honestly, think that telling you guys everything, it made me, have so much anxiety, and, he really hated me for, telling everybody things that happened, everything that would happen. But I honestly feel that actually helped my situation. Unfortunately, not for May, and I feel so horrible. Anyway, she needs to call the cops. I hope she's doing okay too. I can't even imagine, like, somebody, like, especially somebody so vulnerable, like, I just want to puke. I just want to puke. I actually did dry heave a few times over the thought of, I have done so much for this person. And pretty much risked everything for this person. Yeah, like I honestly just hope that I don't have something long term that will, like, kill me. Like, the day before, like, I, like, had to, like, negotiate with him, like, for me to come here and help Pete's, or, like, to come back home at all. I'm like, I want to see my cats. Yeah, like, something just told me to keep driving. Like, just keep going. I drove right past his house. I was gonna pull in and I was gonna sleep there. And then even on the way back home, I pulled over and called him. And then just, like, something he said triggered me, like, a bad feeling from before. Like, he is sexually aggressive. And I was just, like, just always, like, just, like, wanting to be in bed and, like, doing stuff all day, like, even if I don't feel good, you know? I know you guys won't believe me, but, and it's sad that, and it's so unfortunate that it took this happening. Like, this is just, like, what would you say, like, the topping on the cake. Like, what happened to May is, like, beyond horrifying, and I don't even know how I'm gonna process that. Like, the person I gave so much of my time to, like, assaulted a friggin' another person. Like, I don't know why I keep going, I don't know why I kept going back to him, but I don't know. So he sent me a screenshot that actually made him look worse. Like, it was, like, it showed that he did talk to her for, like, even the fact that even, like, I remember him saying, oh, do you want to meet one of my fans? Like, and I just found it, like, really weird. Hi, Gail. I just found it, like, really weird. Like, why are you meeting your, like, fans? You don't even, like, what? You've been a YouTuber for, like, a fucking month. Like, so all of this was developing, like, this woman actually was talking to him. Like, there was, like, a 14-minute call, him calling her over and over, messages of all these women with him calling them over and over, like, and I'd be like, why do you need to call these women? And I believed him. He was like, because they call me first, so I want to see who it is. I know a lot of people. I was just messing with them. He's like, so why are you continually calling? But then why are you continually calling them over and over? Like, that's fucking harassment. Like, so the screenshot made him look worse. It was, like, saying, like, she was saying, like, okay, are you gonna bring food and all this stuff? And there was unsent messages from him, so he's obviously trying to hide what he was saying. Like, I don't know how long I'm gonna be on because I feel sick. Honestly, I feel like just keeping my trip just to have distance between me and him. But I feel kind of like, I don't know. And just, like, making it, like, a VIP trip. Because I, like... 2, Natchard is a manipulative narcissist. He lied to me about the situation. And I believed him because I had no reason at the time not to. Because our relationship was still new. And I had no experience with somebody like this coming out of a pretty wholesome relationship. You wouldn't know the amount of women who tried to reach out to Natchard at that point. So to me, she was just another fan, another woman who really wanted to jump his bones. My hair looks like shit. I haven't washed it once all week. I showered and took a bath, but my hair, no. The same hair fibers are in. What did I get from Toronto? No, this was my grandmother's heartlight. I'm not going to talk about it, but not liking somebody is one thing, but accusing them of something like that, no. Not going to fly. Pretty much, it's like, that's the tricky thing. If you don't want to, like, if you want to avoid something, it's like either you avoid it or you have to lie, or not lie, but, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are you blocking tonight? I just don't want people to, I'm not talking about drama tonight. Like, I'm not getting into drama. I don't want people insulted. I want people to just, like, be respectful of one another. Like, even if you don't like somebody, just fucking treat them still as a human being. Somebody who breathes, somebody who eats and shits just like you do, you know? Yeah, Mr. Toad, it is drama. Especially since it's not true. Don't worry, we're working on getting the footage. Don't worry. Anyone who watches May, like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm not saying people, like, there's so many lies. Like, no, concrete proof. That's what. No, I don't care if you have no, like, I'm sorry. Like, there's so many holes in the story. Like, you don't message somebody the day after being raped or sexually assaulted and cry about being rejected. Like, you don't do that. Sorry. But, I don't know, I have her video, like, her most recent video, like, saying she went on business, yet she had the message to Nader says, I'm coming to Canada to see you. To see you. So, Nader is, like, super excited about having fans. This woman is, like, 80. Not saying that 80-year-olds don't get sexually assaulted, it happens, but nothing ever sexual. Like, no, we have all the messages. Like, there's also, like, if there's cameras, like, he's seen her for, like, 10 minutes. Like, that, the camera would prove that. Like, there's footage of her chasing him down the street, and he's like, I gotta go. Like, she tried to, like, grab his dick and shit, and, like, no. She's actually, like, if you watch her, you can tell she's sitting on a piss pad. The whole time, her camera's pointed at her crotch. Like, you know what I mean? Meet up with people, it's like, but meeting up with somebody doesn't mean you rape them. Do you know what I mean? She clearly says, don't mess with American, you know, it's not about your rejection of me. Yeah, it is, obviously, like, it's all in the messages. What more proof do you need? Like, for somebody who did that to her, she didn't block him. She gave him a thumbs up answer when he's like, what did I do to you? Like, can you tell me? Like, you're lying. It's like, she is racist. She's very racist. And, like, the people who just, like, obviously it's just people, like, I don't know. And she said, like, they made her, like, go back to the States to file a report. Like, no, I'm sorry. If you go to the cops, and you go online before you go to the cops and tell people your story, I don't know. It's so full of bullshit that she would fucking lose in a second. Her own daughter turned her back on her. Yeah, there's reactions to that, too. It doesn't matter, Lucky Lola. My experiences are different, okay? And I've already said that. I'm not talking about that. We've decided that we're going to try this, and that's my choice. Like, things have been really good, and that's it. And I love him, and that's what I want to do. And I am sorry. Like, I feel like shit that I just, like, aired out so much dirty stuff about us, too. Like, that doesn't help. He went to her hotel room because, like, he told me about that. I remember he's, like, some fan of mine saying she's going to come from the States, like, this older woman, and wants to try my food and stuff like that. She was traveling to Canada, and she wants to come and, like, stop by. Do you want to meet my fan with me? Like, he did ask me that, I remember. And I was like, oh. And I was like, it's not going to happen. Like, nobody's going to come. And he didn't think so either. And then she did come, and, like, I was away from him not very long that day. I don't know. And then I guess it was, like, the whole thing was, like, he went there, and... But her, like, all of the messages, like, the entire conversation, like, you can see she's full of shit. Like, he apparently did this to her, but then she messages him, like, the day after. I'm like, I knew you'd never call me last night. You rejected me, blah, blah, blah. Just, like, obviously, you know what I mean? So, what? You guys are telling me to stop talking, but you initiate it. Do you see what you do? No, I didn't try to lie. I don't know, like, I don't even know, like, what time or whatever I was there. I don't remember. It's just stupid. He did nothing. It's fucking bullshit. I mean, there's, like, she's lying, completely lying. About as if the police are involved. Well, that's a very serious accusation. And it pisses me off that, yeah, she's accusing somebody I love of something so fucking serious when it's bullshit. It's not that I'm blind and don't want to believe it. I've seen the messages and I'm like, yeah, this is so many inconsistencies. Like, get your story straight. You know what I mean? She's like, he pushed me down on the bed and did what he did. So if he did that, had sex with you, but in your message you're saying they're going to test for STDs, the pre-cum, there would be actual cum. It wouldn't be pre-cum. Like, there's so many, no, you're not going to win this. Sorry. All right? You're not going to win this one. No, you're not going to win this. Sorry. And it just, yeah, so that's why I'm just like, no. There's so many things. You don't lie about that stuff. You don't lie about that stuff. Exactly. SA can ruin someone's life, but accusing someone of SA will ruin someone's life. All you need is some crazy woman scorn like her. You know, like, I don't know. Why is she doing a video talking while she's sitting on piss pads? Like, I don't get it. He deletes a lot of messages when we talk to. So he's like, well, if she has the deleted messages, tell her to bring it forward. He's like, any proof that my penis was in her vagina right now. And it, like, never. So... I've seen a lot of proof. I've seen all the messages. So, yeah, it's not even worth addressing, but I just wanted to say that, like, in her, like, recent video, even, there's so many lies right away. Like, I came for business. Business? What, on your piss pads? And furthermore, like, in the messages you say, I'm coming to, this won't be a wasted trip because you will see me because I'm coming to Canada to see you. Yeah. And then, I don't know, at some point he ignored her and she was like, I knew you would do this. You're selfish, blah, blah, blah. I knew you wouldn't see me. It's not about just your rejection for me, blah, blah, blah. It's like, that's said all right there. Calling him, oh, well, you never mess with an American, and blah, blah, blah. Actually, I don't think he is trash, Lucky Lola. So, that's it. You guys don't have to support it. You don't have to support who I like, but like I said, it's my life, and that's it. Are you saying you're in a committed relationship? No, I didn't say that, but Yes. That's what, I'm so impulsive. I hate it. Ew. But that's how it was. To me, why fly all this way to Canada, get a hotel room, just to eat some of his cooking? So for me, things were not adding up. I thought her motive was, I thought that there was something else going on until I learned the proper timeline of what happened. And then I saw that he could have done it. The problem is, and I like to give the victim the benefit of the doubt.
All you need is some crazy woman scorn like her. Like, I don't know. Why is she doing a video talking while she's sitting on piss pads? Like, I don't get it.
So, as of now, I believe May that something happened, but we don't know 100%. That's the difference. We still don't know 100%. It's still in the court. Things are still happening. We haven't seen any of the evidence. We haven't seen any of the video footage, if there's any. Apparently, there's some hotel video footage. I don't know.
Because she traveled all the way down, So, anyway. So that's all I know. And, well, I know everything, but I don't want to talk about it.
We don't know. Now, don't get it twisted. I'm not defending that turd or discrediting May's story. I'm just saying that we don't know all the details because none of us were there, and we don't know what's being discussed in the court case.
And, well, I know everything, but I don't want to talk about it.
That's all I'm saying. I just like to keep an open mind with everything, but knowing what kind of person Naturd is now versus when it happened, I totally, 100% believe that he is capable of doing something so horrible because he's done similar things to me,
It doesn't matter, Lucky Lola. My experiences are different, okay? And I've already said that. I'm not talking about that. We've decided that we're going to try this, and that's my choice. Like, things have been really good, and that's it. And I love him, and that's what I want to do.
And he's been very abusive to me and to Dee Dee, and we all know how horrible of a person he is. Marley, when he abuses you, you're a victim. When he abuses Dee Dee, yeah, she does deserve it. I don't give a fuck about her. I don't care if she gets fucking strangled. I don't care. I'm saying things that I'm not going to regret this. So, yeah, I defended him at the time. He was my boyfriend. And I didn't know fully what happened. And what he said happened, he lied to me. Based on the messages I saw, I didn't understand the timeline of how things happened. And I didn't think that there would have been time because of how often I was there. And I thought she was just trying to make drama. I didn't think that he was predatory, that he was a bad person at the time because Sam's Bar Lounge wasn't out and he hadn't laid a hand on me yet. So how am I supposed to know? So for you to blame that on me when I had no idea what was going on is just deflection on your part for having slept and had children with a actual PDF file. They're not the same, but nice attempt at deflecting and blaming me again for something that happened 4 years ago now? Really? Poor Yaba and Scamantha.
That's what, I'm so impulsive. I hate it.
I'll be as sweet as pie tomorrow? Oh, you know it. I'm gonna manipulate the fuck out of you, and you're gonna eat it up and you're gonna watch me.